You are doing the right thing and you are on the right path. That's why they keep bringing up your past. That's why they won't let you live down your moments of indiscretion. That's why they won't let you, just move forward past your mistakes. That's why this person or these people won't accept you. That's why it's because you're doing the right thing and you're on the right path. And what this is actually doing is this is actually threatening. This is actually making people feel threatened. What it is you are setting an example. You are showing up as the person that you have always known that you wanted to become and always known that you could be. But what's happening is the old friends or the frenemies or the family members that you ain't talked to in umpteen years, or the people at the job that don't like you, or whatever, whoever it is, these people, what's happening is your growth, your ascension, your change, your transformation is making these people feel threatened. So that's why these people are bringing up your past. That's why they're bringing up, oh, well, remember when you did this? Or some of these people may even be bringing up, well, remember when we did this together? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this message ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but this is for somebody. You done made a change. You done made a plethora of changes in your life. You have worked on yourself. You have healed, or you are in the process of healing. You're in the process of becoming the best version of yourself. And there are people, okay, that just keep trying to remind you of your past, of where you came from, or of what you used to do, who you used to be. You know what I'm saying? Old lovers trying to seep back in and remind you of the person you used to be. Well, remember when you was like this? Remember when you did this? Or remember when I had you like this? I had you looking like this. I had you in this position. I had you. People, see what they're doing is, see, and this is how you know that you're on the right path, and this is how you know what you're doing is right, because the enemy, okay, the adversary, the devil, can only bring up your past. That right there should let you know. So if any of you are feeling like you starting to question yourself, or you're getting discouraged, you're feeling discouraged along your healing journey, or whatever have you, that right there should tell you that you're on the right path, because the devil can't bring up nothing but your past. The devil can't bring up nothing but your past, because right now you're living right. Right now you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Right now you're in the most confident season you've ever been in. Right now you're following the will of God for your life. Right now you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're in the rooms that you're supposed to be in. You're dealing with the people that you're supposed to be dealing with. See, before you weren't. Before you weren't in your divinity, before you were not under, you've always been under God, because God ain't never took his hand off you, but you weren't following, you were not following what God placed upon your heart. You done had these inclinations, you done had these intuitive nudges, these inner knowings of, I should be doing this. I'm supposed to be done starting writing this book. I'm supposed to be finishing writing this book. I'm supposed to be applying to this job that I said I wanted. That's an extra $20,000 a year. But because of the relationships I've been in with people, familially, platonically, romantically, these people done broke me down so bad I done forgot about my dreams. I ain't applied for the job. I ain't finished the book. I ain't been in the studio working on my craft, on my gift, like I know I'm called to do. I ain't been working on this. I ain't been giving back to the community like I normally, or like I, like I really want to do. I ain't applied for that. I ain't stepped foot back in the community center like I said I was going to. I ain't been giving my kids as much time as I know they need from me. I ain't been doing it. Whoo. But see, now you living right. Now you doing what you supposed to be doing. And God is so proud of you. God, I'm telling you, God is so proud. I'm burning. There's a fire inside of me right now, y'all. I'm telling you, God is so proud of you. Do not stop. I don't care what they saying. I don't care what they trying to. The enemy is trying. See, the enemy is trying, but you're actually working. See, that's what's happening. The enemy trying, but you're actually working. And that's why God is working for you. That's why God is working for you. Some of y'all was on your lap. Bro, some of y'all, I'm telling Lord, some of y'all was ready to give up. Some of y'all hit rock bottom. Some of y'all would God is so proud of you for taking that step, for making those changes, and you did it all on your own. Even if some of y'all may have had help, like maybe you went to therapy, or maybe you had to do this or do that, or whatever it is, you still did it on your own because it took the courage. You understand what I'm saying? It took courage. And that's what the enemy and these other people don't have. They don't have the courage. They don't have the courage, the willpower, the strength, the determination, the drive. They don't have that you have. And that's really why they try to hold you to your past. Or they try to, that's why. Because they don't have what you have. So all they can try to do is break you. Talk about you. Talk down to you. Abuse you. Hurt you. Stab you in the back. Use you up. That's why. Because they figure if they can do that enough, if I can just use them up, if I can just abuse them real good, if I could just take advantage of her, if I could just talk about her to the lowest degree and make her feel, if I could just, then maybe he won't have such power. Maybe it'll stop him or her from reaching his or her divine purpose. Yeah. That's how they're thinking. That's how they're thinking. That's what they're wanting. They're wanting you to be stuck, stagnant, broke, busted, and disgusted like they are. And that's just the truth. But bottom line is, God is so proud of you for making it out, for continuing on, for fighting through, for still believing in him, for still following him. See, a lot of y'all done faced adversities and whatnot from these people, the enemy, and y'all ain't even retaliate. You just continuing on with your life, or you just pursuing your purpose. You just doing what God called you to do, and you just being the person that you're supposed to be. That was your retaliation right there. That was retaliation enough. So y'all didn't even have to retaliate. Y'all ain't have to reveal these person, because a lot of y'all might even have stuff on these people, but you ain't revealing nothing. You ain't going online talking about nobody. You ain't spread nobody's business. You ain't try to hurt these people. It's because one thing about us people who are, one thing about a divine being is, yes, we are divine, but also within that divinity, because you got to think there's a contrast to everything. There's a polar opposite to everything. So within that divinity, because within that divinity is power. That's where your power lies. But also within that divinity is the power to hurt, the power to kill, the power to destroy, the power to, you feel me? Not only do we have the power to be divine, but we have the power to hurt. And see, you didn't use your power that way. You didn't use your power that way. You used it towards your own growth, your own advancement, your own prosperity, your own upward mobility, your own forward movement. And see, that's why you have so much favor over your life. And that's why these people are so miserable. Because that's really what it is. It's misery that they're living in. And that's why they're trying to bestow upon you misery. But it ain't working. Because you're not on their level, and you refuse to stoop to their level. And that's why God is so proud of you. I love you with everything in me. Y'all be blessed.